Welcome to this movie explanation of A Working Man, 2025. This film follows a humble, hard-working man whose life turns upside down when he becomes trapped in a web of corruption, revenge, and survival. Levon Cade, once a decorated Black Ops operative, has now settled into a quieter life. He works as a construction foreman in Chicago for the Garcia family, Joe and Carla Garcia, and their daughter Jenny. Levon's life, however, is complicated. His wife committed suicide, leaving him with a daughter, Mary, who now lives with her grandfather, Jordan. Jordan, skeptical of Levon's stability and haunted by the loss, uses his power to restrict Levon's custody and visitation rights. Legally, Levon is fighting to maintain access to Mary. His lawyer, Matt Torrance, warns him that Jordan is provoking him, trying to bait Levon into violence so he can strip him of parental rights. Still, Levon holds on to hope. He wants to be a good father, keep his life stable, and leave behind the violence of his past. He's built trust with the Garcia family, protecting workers from mafia debt collectors, enforcing fairness, and serving as a moral anchor at the job site. One evening, Jenny goes out with her friends and never returns. She's been abducted by human traffickers, led by Russian criminals known as Viper and Artemis. Joe and Carla immediately alert the police, but the investigation yields no meaningful leads. It's clear that this is not a random crime, it has deeper, organized roots. Desperate, the Garcias turn to Levon. They propose a deal: money, resources, whatever it takes. But Levon resists. He wants no part of violence anymore. That's when Levon's old comrade, Gunny, a blind ex-Marine raider, intervenes. Gunny challenges him: sometimes doing the right thing means stepping back into darkness. That conversation pushes Levon over the edge. He agrees to act. Levon starts methodically tracing Jenny's last steps. He visits the bar where she was, questions the bartender, tracks phone records, and follows surveillance leads. He discovers that Jenny was in the hands of Viktor Karchenko's Russian criminal network. The trafficking ring is tied to powerful underworld figures. As Levon closes in, he must survive waves of assault ambush attacks, goon squads, biker gangs, and corrupt middlemen. Each fight pushes him deeper into danger. In one action sequence, Levon stages an infiltration under the guise of a drug deal, using it to contact Demi, the trafficker managing Jenny's captivity. Meanwhile, Jenny resists in captivity. In one dramatic moment, she bites a captor's cheek. The traffickers debate killing her but hesitantly decide to hold off. She still has value. When Levon is finally cornered by Karchenko's sons, Danya and Vanko, he fights them, eliminating that threat personally. The attack becomes deeply personal. It's no longer just rescue, it's vengeance. Levon forces Demi to lead him to the stronghold. He storms the compound, clears out guards, confronts high-ranking traffickers, and finally reaches Jenny. In the final confrontation, Levon kills Viper. Jenny defeats Artemis. Levon wipes out the remaining goons and secures their escape. He then makes his way to Gunny's home, where Mary is staying. They have breakfast together. Gunny tells him he is finally home. Meanwhile, Karchenko is left angry and humiliated. He loses support from parts of his network, and decides to act independently in revenge. But his power is fractured. The movie ends with Levon in a calmer place, his mission complete, but aware the fight never truly ends. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. I'll see you next time with another amazing movie. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more movie summaries.